Hello everybody, this is Xenoblade83543 welcoming you back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 more bonus New Game Plus parts. I accidentally walked into the cutscene off screen. But I started it, right, I started the video anyway, so we're going. I literally took like 2 steps forward and then the cutscene happened. So, yeah. That's all that happened off screen. I took 2 steps forward. And then this started happening, so I figured I'd show the cutscene because I haven't been cutting the cutscenes out to this point. Please feel free to let me know if you don't want me to show these cutscenes again. Like, if you want me to skip through the cutscenes, by all means. I mean, I feel like leaving them in because you could always skip over them. But like, if you want to skip over them, go for it, but like, I don't know. I feel like leaving them in to provide a reference to where we are in the game. Alright. Silly Amalthus. I think Amalthus is the most evil character in this game. And I can talk about that spoiler because this is New Game Plus, and you really shouldn't be watching my New Game Plus playthrough if you haven't at least seen my normal playthrough. Like, what are you doing?
Praetor.
Or at least played
Praetor
it before.
Amalthus. The boy has arrived, Your Eminence.
Thank you. So you're Rex. I've heard much.
Hi, you're not the Praetor, are you?
Huh? No way.
Indeed. I am Amalthus. I understand your surprise. I imagine you expected somebody older.
We heard that you were Cole's driver. Your Eminence. Sorry.
No need for formalities. I am a mere representative of the Praetorium. The name Praetor is simply a decoration, if you will. In any case, we're the same, you and I. Aegis drivers. I consider us equals.
I feel a bit better now you've put it that way. Your Eminence.
You're different somehow. I seem to recall a more forceful personality.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here. I got this from Cole. He said it belonged to you. Please.
Ah, Cole. That brings back memories.
We're looking for a way to Elysium. Cole told us that you would know the way. I have to get to Elysium. To save Allrest, any way I can. I mean, we won't know for sure what we can do until we get there, I suppose. But if the stories are true, it's somewhere we can all live safely. It has to be real.
Long ago, too long ago, I used to think like you. Indeed, it led me to climb the World Tree. However, I did not find Elysium or the Architect. I believe it was because I was unworthy.
Rex, I know your desire all too well. I shall help you on your quest.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
No need for thanks. This may be my destiny. The reason I've lived all these years. And now,
Pyra. My name is Pyra.
I would be honored to have a moment alone with Pyra. I'd like to reminisce a little.
So Old Man Cole really did know the Praetor. Who'd have thought?
World is small place.
Will Pyra be okay by herself?
He's the Praetor, dimwit. What's he gonna do, eat her?
Back there, I felt something weird for a second.
What? Rex?
It felt like we were talking to that Malos guy.
You're imagining things. You know he's Malos's driver and it's messing with your head.
They not seem alike to me.
No, I know. It was just for an instant. Just this one moment where I couldn't tell if we were talking to the Praetor or Malos. Sorry, I'm not explaining it well.
There are blades who are influenced a lot by their drivers during resonance. Their appearance, their personality. That's probably all it is.
Perhaps it was due to your bond with Pyra. That could have heightened your perception of such things.
It was painted 1,500 years ago. Even through exposure to the elements, it has never needed repair, always as pristine as the day it was made.
I don't know.
The
that looks a
technique is
little
long
faded to me.
forgotten. I often wonder if we are growing as a people, or in fact, regressing. What do you think?
Well, I'm just amazed at how little you've changed. Has nobody ever wondered about that?
I am Indol, and the driver of an Aegis. It keeps me young.
If you say so. Why do this now, though? You've never let anyone go there before, have you?
Times change, Mithra. So do people.
That's not an answer.
I would like to believe there is one who can reach the Architect and save this dying world. Is that really so strange?
And Rex is the one.
Would you have resonated with him if he did not hold such potential?
Yay, talking. Do we need to rest again? So much stuff. I really do feel like there was another quest here that I should have been able to do. Yeah, we should do this one. Yeah, there's definitely a quest that... We definitely should have been able to get that one.
Off we go! Where to, Master Pawn?
Like, does this require dev level or something? I don't know why this quest isn't reappearing. It's not a huge issue, but he's just not showing up. I remember him being like right here. Oh well. I'm gonna just assume that we have to wait. And we just keep going with the plot. Sure. Oh gosh, yeah, once we get our whole party together, there's gonna be so much stuff to do, though. I'm realizing now, we have so much stuff to do once the party
Where
gets...
to, Master Pawn?
But once we get all of our party members together, we got core crystals to resonate. We're gonna rest. Just get through all these get through this massive chunk of the plot, series of cutscenes. This is just so much cutscenes. So many. It would be so many, not so much. That's... Oh, hi, Jim.
Still intact after all these centuries. Amazing. Pinnacle of flesh-eater technology. Tenacious creatures, humans.
I'm so sorry to do this to you.
Wait a minute, did we just, like, wake up, have an audience, and then fall asleep again? Like, that just occurred to me. We just slept, had an audience with the thing, and then fell down to sleep. Oh, right, it's the boss that we need to fight with. Good thing we have to fight with this. I'm gonna have to remember to equip spike defense before I go into this fight.
I see. Very well. It appears Senator Roderick paid a visit to the Praetorium last night, off the record. Did you know that?
No. I haven't heard anything from His Majesty. Why now, I wonder? I can't imagine he was just paying his respects.
Do you think it's something to do with the excavation? Temperantia?
The issue His Majesty mentioned. If that is the case, he must be making covert deals with the Praetorium. Curse that man.
Gonna start a war. You never do see the Orion military in Temperantia very long. I'm trying to actually say it like they say it. It still feels weird. Temperantia just doesn't not seem right to me.
Sincere apologies, everyone, but I come with an urgent request. Please go to the audience chamber at once.
Well, this isn't good. Let's go.
As you may know, there is a demilitarized zone between Mor Ardain and Uriah. Temperantia, think of it as a buffer between the two nations. We've received word of fighting in the area. Mor Ardain are in possession of a Titan weapon. They're advancing as we speak towards the Urian garrison.
Impossible!
Well, the two countries' Titans are at their closest right now.
You're saying we were waiting for a chance to strike? Unthinkable! Our people would never go to war against His Majesty's will.
At any rate, we must investigate.
Yes, you're right. Praetor, I beg your leave. We need to find out what's going on. Your Eminence.
Thank you.
Your Eminence,
Might I ask you to assist Special Inquisitor Morag in her investigation?
We have no reason to refuse, and you needn't worry about me.
I am quite grateful to hear that.
Let's go after them. Hurry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bring Nia in. Because we're gonna get Morag back very soon. It's not worth bringing Nia back into the party. We're just gonna have a two-person party now. Nia, you can just stay out of the active party. Okay.
Who's responsible for this? Preparations are still ongoing. If we attack now, we could...
What have you done, Senator Roderick?
Special Inquisitor? What are you doing here?
The Emperor ordered that the dig be halted. He was very specific, Senator. If you've restarted it, you have violated His Majesty's will.
The Emperor doesn't understand Mor Ardane's urgent lack of resources. This is for the Empire.
Your patriotism is touching. But that doesn't explain why you're waging war with Uriah!
It wasn't me. I did not give that order. Even I would never dream of declaring war without His Majesty's express consent.
So who in the...
Morag!
Who are these people? Busting in here.
This is the driver of the Aegis. You are to afford him the same respect as me.
This is him? I heard the rumors, but this boy?
There are rumors now? Wow. Am I really that famous?
Do you have any idea how much it costs to repair a water tower? It's a lot.
So less famous, more infamous.
Morag? Is Mor Ardane really attacking?
They are, as much as I hate to admit it.
Tell me, what's going on?
Tricky indeed. If this escalates into all-out war...
The timing is all wrong. We can't win this fight, not now.
Sounds like you were planning to start this sooner or later, sly rat.
Maybe save the accusations for now.
But the Empire never really wanted a war, did it?
That core crystal. Don't tell me you're the...
Answer me!
You're right.
Mithra?
Who stands to gain from an Ardanian-Urian war?
Who gains... You don't mean...
Jin and Tona. It's very possible.
But how?
Maybe just coincidence after all?
Master Pawn.
I wish I could believe that.
Inquisitor Morag, please. You are the only one who can put a stop to this.
It's a bit late for that, don't you think? But I'm not going to sit back and watch. Brigid?
Right.
Morag.
Rex, this is an Imperial matter. We can't ask for your aid in this affair.
Not if it's really a coincidence, like Tora said. But, if Tona are really involved, doesn't that make this our problem too?
But...
Think of it as compensation for the water tower. How's that?
I knew you'd go there.
You're so noble, it hurts.
Very well.
Why is Zeke already acting like
Can I
he's
ask
part
you
of our party, even though
to help
he's
me
not
again?
technically part of our
Yep,
party
we're
yet?
on the case.
Yes, of course.
I'll accompany you.
Fan, you don't
Fan?
need to.
What's happening in Temperantia right now? It's being led by a weaponized
Oh, right,
Titan,
this is the
correct?
whole-
My power
she-
doesn't only affect blades.
I forgot
It
about
also
this
works against
part.
Titans.
That we need to
I
have
am
her
certain
die.
I can be of assistance. Besides, I have the strangest feeling that I'm somehow meant to be there.
Yeah, that seems like
Fan Lenorn.
that seems like the writers just that feels very lazy. Okay, we're just gonna do that. Thank you for putting her back in my active party. We don't have a fourth party member. We don't have our fifth party member yet, so I still can't do any of those special things that I wanted to do. 'Cause there are certain things that I really want to do, but I have to have that fifth party member in my party in order to do them. There's blades to get, but I can't get them until I get the next party member, because the majority of the new rare blades are attackers, as it turns out. Well, attackers and healers, which I'm going to put on him. Because I don't like using... Because the healers tend to be better for him. There are some tanks for Morag, but mostly they're healer attackers. Oh, now it's available. We'll do the quest then. I had to view those cutscenes. Indol's teachings. Now, I believe all we have to do is talk to the guy that's down here. Or the guy that's by the inn. From what I've heard, you don't have to talk to most people. You only have to talk to the one over here. So we're gonna do that and not bother talking to the other people. Because I want to take care of the quest efficiently. Okay.
We've arrived. Okay, let's make a
Let's do
start.
this very quickly. Malolo. Did it. You're Malolo. You have to go give this to Malizio. Who's out here? Here we go. And that does it. Yeah, we did another... We took care of this quest. Good. It's good to make sure that we get the Indol quest done, because you can't go back and do them later. Yay. Finished off that one. Yeah. We're gonna head to Temperantia. Jeez, still feels weird to say that. We're not gonna head to Temperantia this time. We finished up everything we needed to do at Indol. We're gonna head... No, I want this next party member in my party before we get going. Because I'm gonna want to bond blades off screen, I think. And we're gonna have to go over a whole bunch of...
Hey, remind me again why we're bringing this spanner.
Because this sounds like fun.
We're not on holiday
here. And then Temperantia, and then we'll call it.
I've heard a lot about these Torna people.
They're the ones collecting core crystals, yeah?
And besides, I can't pretend this doesn't concern us too. Not when they're calling themselves Torna.
Shalad?
That is what I was waiting for. Sorry, Tora. I want Zeke. We're not going to talk to him. I'm going to go level down Zeke. Actually, no, I'm probably not. I'm not going to level down Zeke while we're bonding blades. I will bond blades, then level down Zeke. Zeke, by the way, came with all of his blade. Came with his endgame setup. Except he had bad
Ready for
instead of
departure, Master.
Yeah, so Zeke came in with all the blades. So we have a bunch of stuff that we can do. We will take care of all of that next time. And I will probably I will be bonding blades with him off screen. Because we are at that point where I now want to start trying to get some New Game Plus blades. I forget who, and we can even buy overdrives, so I'm honestly not that worried about it. I might just bond them all with him and then overdrive whoever I want to over to Morag. Because really all the blades are going to go on Zeke and Morag, because they're the best ones. Because I like using Blademia too much. And so I want them to be on either Zeke or Morag. That's going to be it. Also, Corvin is going to probably end up in my final party because I like him a lot. Anyway, I have been rambling enough. I'll see you when I have new blades, probably. See you then.